During the Cold War in Hungary, many shelters were built to protect the people. These days, most of them are empty, but in this episode, we venture inside the most amazing abandoned cube shelter of the country. We find countless artifacts, and even a complete intact hospital ward. Hi, I'm Bob, an urban explorer, and with friends I explore the most amazing abandoned places worldwide.
Hi guys, I'm back in Hungary. I kidnapped this guy, Ilko, and we teamed up with Esther and Andrea. Andrea managed to find the bunker I was looking for. We have a few possibilities which we are going to check out now. It's on active terrain, so it's gonna be interesting.
We start our hike to the abandoned shelter and have no clue what we'll encounter on the terrain, if there are people around, and if it's the right shelter we're looking for. There's only one way to find out.
Somebody's inside there, we have to be silent. Maybe move quick because he can see us, I guess, when you look out the window.
I quickly check if there's an entrance to the bunker. Yup.
Alrighty. Nice.
And that was the gate, with Ilko under it. We only can hope nobody heard the loud slam.
No.
So we made it inside. Seems we're on the right one. Not really 100% sure, but this one is stuffed at least with a lot of things already. See raincoats. I bought these last week, something similar, right? It's really convenient for exploring in the rain. Yeah, so we needed to go somewhere in an industrial place where they fly with drones. So when it was raining, it was the perfect timing to go, but not for us.
Hike for 10 kilometers. So
Yeah, a long hike, yeah. That's nice. It's cool that it's still in there. These are cool. Nice, right? Gas masks.
So what is this place? This is a concrete cube shelter above the ground. These kind of shelters you can find all over the country in Hungary. They were built in the 1940s and 50s. It protected against bombs, gas and shrapnel. BGS. You also have other types which are more bomb and atom proof. In our previous trip, we mostly explore shelters for politicians and other important people. These shelters were to protect civilians or factory workers.
Yeah. And even camouflage bags, you see? You know, what is this? It's a coat hanger for the camouflage bags. Look, it used to be like this.
Yeah.
It's a full bodysuit.
Yeah.
Oh.
Walk around the factory and that's
Yeah, we can go out in stealth mode, right? Cool. Yeah. Nice. Yeah. Put it back on the floor it was. Regular coats. Yeah. Ooh, really thick. Yeah. Decent quality. Yeah, really warm. Look at this. Yeah.
When you already see all this stuff at the entry, you know it's going to be a good explore.
Outside the guys are working.
just continue.
Yeah. I think when we go out, it's gonna be busy.
Monday morning.
Yeah.
Would you like to play with ships I explored, like the cruiser Colbert? Download World of Warships, the sponsor of today's video. It's a free-to-play game and available for PC. There are over 500 historical warships from 11 nations you can play with. And since recently, you can also play with 3 historical UK submarines. You can play as a lone wolf, or with friends in a division with battleships, destroyers, aircraft carriers, cruisers and submarines. Each have a different gameplay experience. The graphics are amazing, the ships are very detailed and there's even dynamic weather, which makes it hard to distinguish from real-life scenes. It's not just a game, it's a floating digital museum, displaying breathtaking recreations of not just the most fearsome vessels of the First and Second World War, but also many blueprints and designs that never saw light, but that have been given life in the game's virtual dockyards. So when you play this game, you learn a lot about warships in a fun way. Register through the link in the description and get an exclusive starter pack with the code UKSUBS. Thanks World of Warships for sponsoring this episode. We're now in the protected part. The temperature dramatically drops here. Since this shelter is stacked with items, it's good that Esther and Andrea are with us, so they are able to translate things we find.
So what's this?
It's for weapons, for cleaning your weapons.
oil and-
Yeah.
Okay.
I think there is 2 types of this, one for your weapon and one for the
yourself.
persons.
Yeah. But normally in shelters they had something like a shower before you came in. So like this is an in-between area. Maybe here you got cleaned.
Yeah. There must be somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh, over there.
Oh really? Oh.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah.
This was not scripted.
No. That's funny. Yeah.
This.
Yeah. Oh.
It's
Poisoned area.
Contaminated area.
Yeah.
Contaminated.
Yeah.
It says something about a bomb. Here, it's when the bomb doesn't explode right away. And
Hey, you guys, you can go cheerleading here. You know?
Vote for me.
Yeah, so this is the decontamination area.
Yeah.
It's cool. We showed another of this type of shelters in 2018. And same setup, yeah.
Actually, yeah. But it was way more empty, I think.
Way more empty, yeah. This is the most interesting in the country, I think.
2018 was the first time we explored such a cube shelter. They all have a similar setup from the inside and contain similar objects.
Andrea, this is the first bunker you see?
Yeah,
This is your first one?
Yeah, this is the first
You start off
one.
with a good one then.
Yeah, with the nicest one.
Oh, generator room.
Yeah.
really,
Yeah.
Oh. So here is an equipment and only 1 or 2 is still in the country, which is left. It's so old.
Crazy.
I don't know the function of it, but it's some kind of electric.
Yeah, I saw it in power stations in Belgium, but it was like 15 years ago. It's a long time since I seen such a thing.
Yeah, it looks like an octopus from glass.
It turns out it's a mercury arc valve, which turns AC into DC.
I'm really glad you found this place, Andrea. You helped me out a lot.
Yeah, it's good to be here.
It's like heaven, right?
Yeah, perfect heaven.
There's a heaven.
17 degrees outside. It's the first nice day in 2023 and we're in a shelter here.
Sunny days.
But maybe there is another entrance from.
Really? That's fun. Yeah, it could be.
Yeah.
So there are two sides.
Yeah, there is natural light coming from that
Oh, we
part.
can check it.
oh, Spider-Man, fuck.
Air filters.
The weight of the boxes
Uh-huh.
and maybe what's inside
Yeah.
them.
I think there are air filters when I look at this.
Oh yeah, filters
Nice.
from Russia.
Brand new.
No flag holder
Ah, yeah.
or something like that.
Because that's important to place the flag.
Yeah.
Even in case of a nuclear fallout, you have to have a flag. So that's rule number one.
The white flag.
No surviving without flags. Yeah.
So we found another medical stuff here, another surgery bed, and some chairs over there.
We saw so many stuff already and we've seen 2 rooms.
Yeah.
We're here till tomorrow evening. I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah. Because-
Storage. Whoa.
Oh, look. Oops.
Oh,
Oh, it's you, the keys fell out and now the thing breaks.
This is what I'm doing.
Can we see what's in the box? Medical box?
yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's medical supplies. It's
Here are
bandages. Calorogen, whatever that is. Dust. If it gets in your eyes, you'll go blind. So,
It's a torture box.
torture box. Oh, it's iodine again. It has to be breathed in, but I'm not sure for what.
Okay.
Oh, it's 1952.
Really?
Yeah.
Ooh, like that.
Ooh, yeah.
The same one, right?
Oh yeah. They're not trained for this, so there are some emergency
It's
instructions.
the same. Well, it's a shelf. Yeah.
Also full of stuff.
It's something that you have to, it's full of these ampules. You have to break it in case of emergency. If you got into contact with radiation or radiation poisoning, you have to apply it to the surface.
Packages.
Oh, look.
Oh,
It's a great find. Let's see what's inside.
oh, it opened.
Ooh. Scissors, bandages, oops.
Yeah.
I think it's
Yeah. Rusty
an
scissors.
emergency kit or something that they had to run out with. Huh? Questionable.
It's a nice bag. Anyway.
Nice bag, yes.
You think that different colors have a different usage?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh, it's
it
really
looks like the same, the black one.
Really?
Yeah. Like the
Okay.
green one. So maybe there is no difference.
In this amazing medical warehouse, you can find things like iodine to protect against thyroid cancer during a nuclear fallout. You can also find chlorine powder used for water disinfection. Also ammonia powder, which can be used as a respiratory stimulant or as a treatment for conditions such as fainting. You can also find the antidote against nerve gas agents like sarin and much more stuff which is laying around here. Although these days this place is a biologic hazard instead of a medical storage.
Bandages, some kind of soap maybe. That one.
Instead of going downstairs like in a bunker, we go upstairs to the next floor.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Another toilet.
Another toilet.
gas mask boxes. Yeah.
Respirators.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. And here you can see the filters.
Yum yum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Over there.
What does it say?
Don't lean on the walls.
Yeah.
We saw that before, right? Because of a shock.
Yeah.
Vibrations, I think.
And smoking is forbidden.
Tilos and Titkos.
I think all the rooms has its own toilet.
It's not easy to
Look
get.
at this in this box. Spider web.
Oh, yeah.
Like
That's strange. You, man.
let's see the second floor. It's kind of. Oh! It's over.
So do you have your holder?
It looks like a little conference room.
Yeah.
You see how wet it is, how humid it is here?
Yes.
Yeah.
Crazy.
It was the same.
Yeah.
Nothing special.
It will be accommodation mostly.
Then we end up in what I believe is the hospital ward.
Oh, cool.
It looks totally like in a horror movie.
Yeah, crazy. Yeah, it looks like it's fake, but it isn't.
Yeah.
I wonder how many people were accommodated here. Must be a few hundred at least.
Yeah. Maybe we can. It's falling apart.
What is
You know,
it?
it's metal.
Oh, cardboard paper.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Oh.
Oh.
sorry.
So Esther, we slept in one of those, remember?
Yes. But it
It was totally empty.
yes, totally empty. It was warm and dry.
Yeah,
So,
this is the opposite, yeah.
Yeah.
But also stuffed instead of empty, so that's
yeah,
also good.
yeah. Better for urbex.
Yeah.
Very bad for sleeping. I wouldn't sleep here.
No,
No,
me
not
neither.
in this one.
I think there isn't any dry spot in this shelter. No.
And
Not
I
at
stepped
all.
in every puddle, I think so.
Yeah,
Happy
great.
feet.
Yeah.
Last year we went to another shelter to spend the night. Most of these shelters are completely emptied, so exploring a time capsule like we're in now is really rare.
But
This manual air filter.
Yeah.
If the automatic one fails, you can do it
says-
manually.
it's moving.
It says smoke filter.
It's working. I think.
Is it tough?
Yeah.
Tough job to get clean air in.
It is getting harder and harder.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
This is a written order for the correct usage of the gas mask.
It's a long instruction. And
Okay.
Another one.
Another bed.
you can see how they are not touching the wall. It was forbidden.
maybe
1962.
Also,
Yes, the
inspection?
Yeah.
Yeah.
last inspected 1962.
Had this-
Pretty
this
crazy.
code.
That's nice when we have locals, right? We would have just saw a note sticking on the wall.
There's a
That-
note.
It's almost exactly my mom's bird.
And it's Hungarian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're discussing in Hungarian. I don't know what they're talking about, but...
We are talking about this.
This
digital-
signage.
Ah.
That it's a V and the B.
B.
Uh-huh.
We are guessing what it
Maybe the B.
Perhaps it's a good clue to find
we
this location.
can't tell what is the B.
What's nice is every room has its own filter system with a manual crank. Oh,
Do
what's
nothing.
this? Are you trying to ring it or what? Lunch.
Emergency.
Andrea made some lunch packages. Time to eat them.
Yeah.
She really did. Ilko showed the lunch package she made us. So when we met Andrea, she gave us something. It's the lunch package for today.
Personal package for each.
Yeah, nice. Really sweet. Water is dripping on our heads everywhere.
As you can see, most of the upper floors were used to accommodate people.
Crazy. Yeah, you can see how long this abandoned is for.
The lamps are filled with water. See?
Yeah, crazy. So now on the top floor of one part,
Ja, hát az itt most már
and here
eléggé
is
ugyanaz
another part we still have to
ismétlődik.
explore. But we can only reach it from the ground floor, right? It's a large one. I think other ones I've been to only had 3 floors.
A bit,
Yeah,
It's not safe.
It was the Urbex way 30 years ago. Well, let's go down and find our way up on the other part then. All around the bench.
We're back on the ground floor, where we find some emergency lights and something else.
Ooh, I see something. Is the medical room?
Mental is and
Let's go in.
emergency.
It's nice.
Here we are.
Oh, wow. Oh, crazy.
so pure. Right, all the stuff.
It's something out of a horror movie, this place.
Yeah, this, look at this
Wow.
bed.
Oh, yeah.
It used to be a bed. Back in the days. This was a surgery
Yeah.
bed.
Crazy.
Gloves.
Super nice room.
Yeah.
And there are still mats. See the medical cabinet. Still a wooden one.
This is an old toilet. That one.
What?
You know, there is a sink in it.
Iodine.
But that's for a rate.
Yeah. When a nuclear fallout happens, you have to swallow it. It's to avoid thyroid cancer.
Yeah.
Do you want to check your blood pressure?
The price was 4 forint.
4 florent.
Yeah.
Better times.
Some kind of bandage for fixing the leg.
Saw, yeah. Saw.
Yeah. Oh, I touched it. Oh.
Can cut off some legs.
Maybe somebody's leg is
Oh,
on my hand.
Stainless steel. It's the only thing which is still in a good condition in this room.
Yeah.
This place gives a unique insight of how these shelters looked like in the 50s, since almost everything is still in place.
It is 1962. It was the last year, I think, when it was open.
Crazy. Abandoned for almost 60 years. Oh. Loads of chairs.
Yeah, the medical box.
Yeah.
And telephones.
Oh,
You know,
gas
all.
masks, flashlights,
Yeah.
all kind of stuff. Oh, yeah. Nice. Ooh. I think something collapsed here. I think it was a closet.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, one day.
Yeah, it is. It was.
And here,
Was.
I would call it respirators for the gas masks.
Yeah, I think so.
Ah, gloves. Oh, wait.
Yeah, but rotten, and
Okay.
I found 2 flashlights.
Oh,
One, and where's the second one? Right?
damn, technology changed a lot during the years.
And what?
Oh, yeah.
Maybe.
Wow. And the gloves, can you show me the glove? It's plastic, okay. Ah, yeah, it's better because of the radiation, I guess, yeah.
Yeah, and there's.
It's like the raincoats we saw downstairs, right? The same material of the raincoats?
Yeah, the same as the raincoat,
yeah.
even the same color. It is textile, by the way. It looks like a flag. Are these armbands?
Maybe.
Armbands like
Okay.
this?
Yeah,
Ah,
you know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, you're right. Well spotted. Yeah.
Yeah.
V,
We.
RT. Yeah,
Cool.
must be.
Yeah, everyone has his own function in here. Yeah. The armband for the medic.
Yeah, but I don't know what the P stands for, so
Okay.
the red cross is really obvious.
Quite clear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. There are different kind of booths. Yeah,
Are these beds?
Yeah.
Yes.
Look at
Oh.
this.
Something
Yeah.
to drink. Would you like to try it?
It's number 19.
Isn't it oil or
I don't
lubricating
know
oil
if
or
it's empty,
something?
or it feels empty.
Only 19.
Only 19. And there is a stamp.
Nothing on it. Not that I see.
Here are some notes about the doctors and people who were working here.
You can't even turn the page
No,
anymore.
anymore. It's falling apart.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
This is a questionnaire from the Communist Youth Society.
Really? They had it in Hungary?
Yes, it was filled in 79.
1979.
1979.
They used this as a storage as well, I guess,
Yeah.
after the inspection, as there was not use anymore.
It's much later
Yeah.
than the rest of the.
Here
Great.
are some package. It contains protective suits with glow inside, I think, because it was all packed in one.
That's the rain cover suit, I would say.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nice goodies, huh?
yeah, really nice goodies here.
Yeah, here are the boots as well. A trouser.
You can still use it. Wear it now, we don't have wet feet anymore. It's audio because it's really
Small.
small. Yeah. Oh man, so many goodies here.
Look at this. These red, like binders, but they are completely rotten and they are filled with documents. Letters from the Labour Party to the members of the party, and also like documents. Like this is an
Yeah.
application
form.
from 78.
whatever.
all kinds of stuff. And there are the people that. Ooh, there's a spidey! What is this? I found the one living spidey.
Oh my! How can you live here, man?
Yeah, crazy.
Okay, there you go. Bye bye. Spider on me, fuck.
Where?
It's readable.
It was hanging
Oh.
from me.
Committed suicide when he was on you.
Yeah. Oh, forms.
Oh, it's the item list.
Oh, for each
You
room.
know, yeah, leading
Oh,
an
the,
item
the
list
famous
was-
item list we saw in the other bunkers.
In every bunker, there's an item list.
With 2 chairs, 1 table, 1 light, and 1 phone.
Yeah.
Yeah, even the item list is on the item list. one item list.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Ventilator.
ventilator.
Yeah.
And tons of stretchers.
Oh,
My
and some
God.
kind of glasswork.
Oh yeah,
Oh, there is some liquid in it.
still, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I think we saw those downstairs too.
These were the emergency beds. You know, when someone is injured.
Yeah. To take people from the battlefield or when
Yeah,
they can't
yeah,
move
yeah.
or are wounded, yeah. I think so many people don't even fit in the bunker. Jesus.
Ooh.
Crazy, the whole room is filled with
Yeah.
these things. I really have to find out what this was.
Well, when I looked at the footage at home and saw the socket, I could immediately identify it as a gas filter.
And smell
the
it.
smell is bad.
It's really strong.
Yeah.
Oh, look at the mold. Oh, Esther, you're standing at the...
It's really not healthy.
No, no, it's not. Maybe.
Yeah, bye-bye.
Different kind of medicines.
Oh yeah. Oh, nicely staged here. There's boxes have been
Yeah,
opened.
or
I'm done. I am done here.
Yeah, that's bad.
oh, it's bad, really bad. Pressure.
Well, luckily we've seen everything and call it a day. We managed to get outside unseen. Thanks for watching. Please leave a comment and thumbs up if you liked the episode, and subscribe to our channel if you want to stay updated about our future adventures.